Testing. Testing. Uh-oh. Testing. All right, it's working. Let's get that going. Oh, I didn't change the stream information. Let me do that real quick. All right, I can hear myself. Oops. Stream manager. Disconcerting Unease 2. Okay. Let's see if that changes. Yep, excellent. All right. So this stream, obviously for Quake, is... Oh, I should pull it up. This... Oh, Funk Message Board is down. Never mind. But yeah, I'm streaming Disconcerting Unease, which is a pack by Mclogenog, Grawert, and OG. Okay, so it'll be a short stream. Alright, so let me... Alright, I'm not sure who I'll start off with. I don't know if anyone's here or not. Maybe I'll start off with the Infinite for a couple minutes. Alright, let me go back to my channel real quick. Oh, jeez.
Situated 200,000.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so again, this is the Infinite map, which is basically a survival map. Alright, and so we have this countdown. Fight. So we're gonna fight some bad boys. And we're given this small arena to combat these evil men. Or maybe I'm the evil man all along. So that's one wave. And now we're building up the enemy power. Puppies! We're not given much at first. Just a single shotgun to ramp up the difficulty. Or to... yeah, it would be really silly to have a rocket launcher right now. I saw that room with a silver key. I'm not sure how to access it. I'm gonna... Okay, nope, that wasn't it. Alright. So I'm hoping to get a grenade launcher soon. Oh, wait, I had them all along? Okay. I wasn't aware. Well, That wasn't a good thing that I did. Alright, yeah, so this is... Yikes. Yeah, I'll... Okay, so... Interesting. I'm not sure... Huh, it seems like they're being, like, loaded in, these weapons. Bizarre, okay. Okay, so this is making more sense. So we're given the tools right away. Just not the ammo. Yeah, those Death Knights came earlier than last time. I wonder... That's bizarre. Oops. Yeah, that's really bizarre. I'm not sure how this is working. Yeah, what are the triggers? Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's interesting what the progression is. It hasn't been... I mean, I don't do any Quake C, so I have no idea how this would be achievable. But whatever it is, it's impressive. I'll just say that. Okay. I need some rockets. Please. I just... Am I screwed because I just wasted them? Or use them for non-essential means, rather? Okay. Interesting. I like this map because it has a nice little loop. Jeez. And you can just sort of run away and delay the inevitable death. Okay. Yeah, this is a really tense map. Oh, you can kill the zombies with anything. Okay, I'll take this for one last spin. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for popping in, by the way. I was just started because I didn't know if anyone was going to show up right away. But, yeah. Yeah, so I love the coloring of this map. This is yours, Yoder, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Okay, maybe this isn't going to last very long. Yeah, it's really hard to talk and do survival at the same time. That's something I just learned right now. I have to give it up for professional streamers. I don't understand how it's possible. Yeah, it's really cool how a lot of these creatures are coming out from the slime. It just makes this map even creepier than it needs to be. Yeah, I'm surprised this survival concept hasn't been represented more in Quake, honestly. Okay, I guess I'm getting used to it. Ooh, Phantom Fiend. All right. Yeah, I'll just stop there for now. That was good. Yeah, that was a fun map. Very stressful, but that's sort of the point of endless maps, I guess. All right, so Yoder, Curse of the Crystal Mines. All right. Okay, so here we go. Curse of the Crystal Mines. Starting off in a base texture. Yeah, we're just dropped here as if we're already in our mission. Tank of some sort. Really cool detail. Dead man. I assume we're fighting for the same cause he is, whatever that is. Okay, so there's a little earthquake, and then we're immediately moved into a cave area, a mine area to be more specific. Given a couple ways to go, spotted right away. So we have this. Alright, so some action right away. Nothing in there for me. Gotta get rid of the hit scanners first. Okay. Alright, this is a really intense room because I'm not saying much right now. Alright, so crystal mines. Yeah, so of course when I think of crystal mines, especially after playing Hollow Knight this year, the coolness of the area makes sense. Since it's a mine, it's something that humans are intervening into, so that's why we have this mixture of base human textures and or geometry as well as the natural cave. This is really beautiful right here. Can't shoot that. Yeah. Is it necessary? No. Is it wonderful? Yes. I guess these are kind of floating, which is interesting to me that it says there's some sort of mystical power when it comes to these crystals, which makes sense because if you're going to be mining something, then you obviously want it to have value. I mean, they're pretty. That's usually enough to be able to sell to people, but the fact that it's making these things levitate, yeah, that shows some sort of otherworldly power. All right. And yeah, this is hopefully not overlooked in many playthroughs, but this huge tower, it's really, really cool. Really cool. And we have this crane lifting up some heavy crystal. Yeah, and then like little details like that and that everywhere, plus this nice red, or sorry, orange. What would you call it? Contrast towards the blue coolness. Okay, go up. I guess this kind of looks like grass, but I'm not entirely sure. Very short trim grass, maybe. I don't know if that's meant to be grass. I can't really read it that well. Or it's just green, or it's limestone, or some sort of green stone. I like it. I just don't know what it is. And I don't need to know what it is in order to enjoy it. Okay, and yeah, then we're led here by this orange light, and plus just progression. And we have these crystals sticking out. All right, so 2 choices. I always go left, and this has 2 different ways I can go, and so I'd rather reduce my anxiety and go left. Okay, so that was a pretty benign choice. Didn't really matter. So exploring these caves. Ooh boy. Okay. Okay, so now we have this mod, which I didn't expect when I first played it, with these phantom enemies. Alright, I'm going to save here. Okay, that's good because there's that crusher. Alright, now we're into this darker cave with all these crushing devices. I guess to crush these. Oh, okay. I was surprised because I forgot that was going to happen. Yeah, we had a transformation from a soldier dude into a zombie. Interesting. And so yeah, we're taught that we can actually kill zombies without explosives, which is nice. All right. We can also lead them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lead them here instead. Yeah, and so okay, so this is. There's a lot of unease in that, in these soldiers becoming zombies. Like what? Like why is that happening? That's something you don't see in vanilla, or even any other mod. I would say I've never seen anything like that before. So, what that's telling me, I don't want to spend too long on that, is, well, maybe it's these crystals that are making that happen. Maybe, yeah, humans are trying to utilize this power somehow. Maybe an experiment gone wrong, and Penumbra Part 1 or Amnesia, whatever, you know. Yeah, it's really creepy. It really makes you think, okay, that's jammed. Oh wow. Okay, that really hurt. Only one more to go. Alright. Yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, these, yeah, this is an effect, like, normal humans don't turn into zombies, most of the time, or ever, in my experience. So yeah, this definitely speaks of supernatural persuasion. Now I assume that would open up this door. I'm not exactly sure why that would be. I can look for health real quick. Do the Wednesday 8 health point save. Alright, yeah, 33 is good enough. Alright, then we'll go to the silver door. Oh, I thought that was a puppy. It was just a lightning. Alright, so lightning gun thing. Alright, so now we have this lightning. Now we have a little platformery, in a sense. 3D platformer. Maybe we're given that for a reason. Okay, I heard it open up somewhere over here. Okay, he snuck up on me, which I guess is a symptom of the phantom. Phantom fiend. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Yeah, this is scary. Oh no. Okay, that was a tricky situation. Wow, alright, yeah. 2 phantom fiends and then a big boy. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything over here, so I'm not gonna check, but here's a quad damage, so, and it's brightly lit, so gonna take advantage of that. Oh, come on. I needed that health badly. Alright. That wasn't that bad of a quad run. Alright, retreat a little. Okay. Alright, that was a really intense battle. I love it. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple different types of quad runs. Nothing over here. Yeah, one of them's just cleaning things up. It's easy. But then there's things like this where you actually kind of need it, and the enemy's firepower combined is roughly the same as yours, I guess. A lot of different enemies attacking from different sides. If you didn't have that quad damage, then it'd be a lot longer of a fight. Yeah, and so that's just one of the many ways quad damage can be used. Alright, so this is scary knowing these phantom creatures exist. I need the gold key card. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was obviously very scary to me. And I forgot that was going to happen. What a surprise. Okay, so now I'm just going to run around because I know there's phantom fiends. I think they don't do the leaping. So I'm... Oh, come on. Oh, man. Ah, dang it. Alright. So I'll do this again. Save here. Yeah, to me, it's even creepier that they can't. They can only walk around and not jump around. Because it's less about action. Well, there's still action, but there's also sort of... Jeez. But there's also some sort of stealthiness necessary. Alright, I need to stop relying on environmental damage. Because that's not doing me any good. Gonna save. Don't want to go through this whole sequence again for the sake of the stream. Yeah, I guess this is an interesting encounter because you have to keep track of a lot of things at once. And it's a little bit overwhelming. It's fair, but it is overwhelming. Also, I'm definitely a supporter of making things hard, so you do have to like there's just a little bit of trial and error in the strategy of completing the battle sequence. Huge fan of that. As of lately, because I've been playing Demon Souls for PS3, since I don't have a PS5 and I don't plan on it. Okay, so yeah, now we're given this objective of, okay, we just have to push these buttons. Alright, so it's not just survive forever. Now we know what we need to do. Okay. Oh no, there's two of them. Alright, so yeah, I assume that would just be kind of push the buttons, that's it, then you can go. But no, of course, it's Quake, so there's always going to be some sort of surprise. Other nightmares await. So that's all kills, 0 secrets. Yikes. Wonder what... I almost got myself squished. Is that what that did? Open that other teleporter? I guess so. Yeah, I'm just going to do a little fly around. Yeah, that was a fun experience. Really, really cool way of using a mod to its fullest, meaning surprising the player with things that are out of the ordinary. Like as you saw in a couple rooms back before the final one, I was surprised when trying to get the gold key, even though I knew there was phantom fiends. It was still a surprise because my brain's so wired to only see completely solid enemies. But which is interesting because in Doom, there's the specters, of course, and those can be pretty surprising regardless, but it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, once you see the first specter, then that sort of sets your brain off with, oh yeah, specter, this is an enemy I remember, and there's usually not just one specter in the map, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for that. But with this, even though we have that possibility, I'm just so wired to not expect that it was always a surprise. So I played this when this first came out, which was a month or two ago, I think a month, and I purposely put it out of my mind until I was able to stream, which was today. And I did that on purpose, so because I knew there was things that were different, but I couldn't remember exactly what. I just remember my first playthrough on this, I was just completely blown away by this map. How weird it was, um, because it looks Quake-ish. I mean, it is Quake, obviously. It looks like Quake, smells like Quake, plays like Quake, but there's enough differences that surprise me to keep it very fresh. Okay. So yeah, this was a really cool thing. I do hope there's a mod jam at some point, another one, because yeah, this was a fun experiment. I kind of wish this mod would be used a lot more now. I think it would be neat to have more phantom enemies. But yeah, overall, really great. There's some Blorange in here, which Robert Yang talks about sometimes being tasteful, sometimes not. He cited The Ball, which is a first-person puzzle game, which I dearly loved. I thought it was beautiful. There's a lot of Blorange in it, and I could see, like, it's just too overwhelming, but here it's a lot more subtle. So other than the lights, we have this rusted trim, which is orange reddish in nature, and that provides a little bit more subtle contrast. In addition, we have this green texture right here. That's a Halloween map, meet a little Blorange. Yeah, that's true. This is a Halloween map. Holy crap! Yeah, that seems like a while ago now. But yeah, this green is a nice bit of contrast too. So it's plenty of muted colors, which is great. But yeah, I'm huge into using different colored lights and such. I love it so much, especially being a photo major and having taught photography. I love different colors being used in interesting ways. So yeah, that was a wonderful map, and thank you so much. All right. Okay. So I don't. If anyone else in this pack is here and wants to see their map stream, let me know. I'm gonna take a quick drink of tea. All right, I'll do OGs next. Okay. All right, so this map is, I guess it's just Untitled by OG. Okay, so speaking of Penumbra, we start off in pretty much the Penumbra environment. In case you're watching and don't know what I'm referring to, Penumbra Overture, we begin by going into a cave. From an environment like this. This is where we start and we go inside. But now we're just starting outside. And I highly, highly recommend the Penumbra series. I actually prefer it over was Amnesia. Really, really cool. Okay, anyways, back to Quake. Alright, so we saw up here. Alright, this also reminds me of part of Stories Untold. Okay, so we have this achromatic palette. Well, if you count the brown, it's monochromatic. But achromatic means a lack of color. Instead of, like if there's blue and black and white, that's monochromatic. If there's no color, if it's just black and white, that's achromatic. I'm not one of those people who cares too much, but I like to educate people just in case they want to know that kind of stuff. Okay, so we have this nice fog. It makes sense, white fog because it's cold. Open, snowy area with mounds. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Penumbra. Okay. So we have this nice open area. Okay. We have a burning corpse. It's really funny. Like, I don't think too much about gore too much when it comes to Quake, because it's very cartoonish. But like, this is in Half-Life 2 territory. That's just absolutely brutal, disgusting. Yeah, that's I mean, that's disgusting, but it's great work. And there's, like, I guess a fish mutating. Yeah, like a fish human hybrid. Yeah, that's kind of not great. I wouldn't want to be in that position. Okay, so we're going inside here. Alright, so the fog went away. Alright, so I usually take every left, but since this is closer, can't open it because it also said won't budge when we're on the outside. Okay, so this is very, very empty, and I talk about this a lot, that I think empty spaces are completely underrated, because I mean, it's different in Quake because it's Quake, but a lot of AAA development games, at least from what I'm told, I don't play AAA games. I only have a PlayStation 3. I guess there's a lot of detail in PlayStation 3 games, and I have a PC, but I don't play very high fidelity games. Yeah, I think there's a tendency to want to fill spaces, but this is an instance where it's completely appropriate to have an open space that's pretty bare. So we're not having an arena fight right now. Will we later? I honestly don't remember. But I think this is perfect because we have this open space, which usually does signal an intense battle, which may or may not happen. I don't remember. And then this is repeating here again. And to me, that just says, okay, like, this author is using open spaces to an effect. It's not just laziness, right? Because it's easy to be lazy and not put things in, but also emptiness is something that ought to be used more often. You don't have to make everything crowded. I mean, the limits for Quake have expanded, so I'd love to see more empty spaces like this. Okay, and this is a very cold warehouse, bunker, whatever. Probably just warehouse. Yeah, because there's crate on the pallet. And yeah, that definitely makes things a little bit creepier because we don't see anybody, no monsters encountered. Yeah. And this builds up the tension quite a bit. I really don't remember when we're going to encounter a monster. And I haven't played it yet, but the first Alien TC for Doom, the first map or two doesn't have any enemies at all, and which is unusual for Doom, right? And to have this sort of tension build up in Quake is very unnerving and unusual. Yeah, especially since these walls have a little bit of decay and they're worn. There's no one here. The lights are kind of dim. It feels very survival horror-y to me. Some nice detail there. Okay, something's blocking the door. Okay, that sounds ominous, but also maybe it's just a crate. Alright, so we have these big doors, won't budge. Okay, here a puppy. It's in the cage. Oh, that puppy was dead already. Yeah, this is creepy. Okay, so yeah, there's holes in here. And yeah, within these holes are dead puppies. Yeah, and there wasn't any holes in this one, and that puppy was still alive. So that tells me there's a sort of bad thing, like, yeah, maybe a monster perhaps killing all these puppies. Yeah, that's very unsettling because you're given evidence of violence and destruction. Okay, being a gamer, I'm gonna jump up here at first. Okay, won't budge. I'm gonna see if I go through here. Nope, it's stuck. Okay, so there's a bad guy, 2 bad guys, but it doesn't seem to me like that's okay. And this goes back outside. I'm gonna explore in here first. Yeah, it doesn't seem to me like those are the ones creating this hole. And yeah, dead guys in there. Not chill, bro. Okay, we're back outside. This is where we started from. Given some sense of place. Really nice riveting, or rivet texture, is that what it's called? This is our only way up, so we'll go here. By the way, these are stacked. It makes it seem like, and they're not stacked haphazardly, so it seems like maybe someone else was trying to do the same thing. Alright, so we have our silver key. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so what we had there was a soldier who turned into a fiend. Again, very unorthodox and very scary. This guy's dead on bed. So yeah, creepy things abound in this map, and we don't quite know what it is. Okay, the store's open now. So it makes me wonder what the role of these fellas are. Are they guards? Are they experiments? I don't know. Something's blocking the door. Okay. So go back this way. Okay. Oh, jeez. Those weren't there before. Okay, so now we have the silver door. Yeah, this is a very, very tense map. Okay. Alright, so now we're inside here. There's a blood splatter. Oh, I missed that. Oh, whoopsie daisy. That's okay. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I wonder if I saved before that. Oh, okay. Oh. So we have the soldier waiting for us. Then he's not there. Then we press this. Then while that's opening. Oh my god. Okay. that was really cool. All right, and so and then the soldier or whatever unzipped itself and opened a fiend. I missed a murder. Yeah, I did see that the first time. No, I don't think I actually did see that the first time. I wonder if like a little lighting directly on him would have helped. I don't know. So I usually do a fly through. You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say I don't want to, but well, it's kind of hard to, anyways. But yeah, it's interesting. We didn't really use this outside area for combat. Yeah, it was just a pretty straightforward, or not straightforward, just a like survival horror map. Kudos to OG for doing something like this. All three of these maps are equally my favorite, legitimately, like because they're so completely different. I really do hope people explore survival horror a bit more. And I would definitely do it, but I don't put enemies in my map. So one thing I do want to try maybe is to make the puppies super powerful, and maybe you only have an axe. That's something I don't know, but like having a sparse amount of enemies and low firepower, I feel is something that can be explored a lot more. I don't know. I'd like to contribute to that someday if I ever take myself ban off not using enemies, but we'll see. So yeah, then we just go through this warehouse. So that's sort of an interesting narrative in the sense that we're not given any idea of what we're doing. To me, I guess I interpret this as we're just exploring this snowy land, and this just happens to be in the way there, because we're not given any context or clues, which I'm 100% fine with. I don't think we all have to do that. I like a lot of mystery when it comes to that. So yeah, that was a very, very bizarre map. I hope it gives a lot of people ideas for making creepier maps. Yeah, because Quake's a lot of action. I like when there's more variety, so bring some more slow ambient maps to Quake, please. So thank you, OG. And then last one is CCG Grawert. Yeah, it's true. It's hard to do because of how fast the player moves. Yeah. I feel that that's something that can be modified in Quake C, right? So, I said I would do a mod before the end of this year. I probably won't have the time. And also, the point of doing the mod was to make a walking sim. And AD already has the start with no weapons, make monsters passive, so I don't really feel a need to do that. I do want to make a descent like mod where you can do 6 degrees of freedom at some point. But yeah, survival horror mod seems kind of cool to lower the player speed and change a few things up. And I think it'd be fun to do a jam with that. But, just like most ideas I have for jams, like, am I actually going to do it? Probably not. I just like throwing those ideas out there just in case. All right. Now is Grawert CCG. Okay, so let's play this one. And this is called Pumpkin Spice Slaughter. Okay, so we start. So we start off in a cafe. We have a pumpkin spice latte machine. We have muffins, spice supply, fridge. Hello, comrade. What I need today is a pumpkin spice latte. Hope that's possible to get. Thank you. Couple quad damages. Very sexy man. Really like that outfit. So we do that. And that happens. You made a pumpkin spice latte. Cool little bit of machinery there. Fantastic. You're true royalty. Stay classy and I'll see you later. And he walks out. And I'll talk to this guy. All I care about is that sweet customer cash. I don't know who this is, if that's supposed to be someone. Then we have... Hey nerd, if you give me a pumpkin spice latte, I'll give you $5.50. How's that for a deal? That's a really... This is 32-bit color, maybe? Because this is very sharp. That's such a bizarre outfit. Like matching or clashing textures or whatever. Kind of funny. I like it. So we do this again. So cute. So cute. Made a pumpkin spice latte. The contract is sealed. Here's my part of the bargain. It has been good doing business with you. Oh, that's wonderful. And then, hello. Yes, hello. Would you be a darling get me a lovely pumpkin spice latte? I was going to say she's a total butterfly. But that's not a butterfly. It's just her being very flashy. Very intense makeup. Very drag queen vibes. Made a pumpkin spice latte. Baby, that's just what I need. Here's a $50 tip. Mwah. Love it. So this is a really fun sequence. And okay, give me pumpkin spice latte. What does it say? Residential police wife, I believe. There's no more spice. Damn, it's broken. The pumpkin spice latte machine is broken, and it's just probably just the empty spice dispenser. I hope the customer is okay with getting something else instead. So I'll go back here, talk to Karen. No, that is not okay. I demand to speak to your manager about my pumpkin spice latte. I have 7 hungry children at home. I am vice president of the golf club. I will escalate this to the regional franchise director. Hell no, I don't want to talk to her. Listen, if it's that urgent with the pumpkin spice latte, you can head on down to the basement and get some more spice from storage. Okay. I am very, very upset. Okay, so I've talked to CZG about this on CG's Twitter preview image. There's like a hot cowboy daddy, and I asked him, well, how come I didn't get one? And he replied, there are 6 possible characters, and getting no daddies is maximum unlucky. And of course, me being a lover of daddies, I love bears, I love daddies. Like, that's totally my thing. I got 0 daddies. I am livid. Like, of all the people for that to happen to, like, it happens to me to not get any daddies. Like, I am so upset. This happened to me in my first playthrough. I was hoping, like, it would change again, but I got 100% no daddies. 0% daddies. I am so livid. I cannot believe this. What the... Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I mean, not really, but I'll cry later. I can't believe this. I'm so mad. Alright. Enough about my complaining. So we'll go down to the storage. Alright, so... Alright, I need to take a deep breath, seriously. Alright, let's forget about that. Alright, so we're going down to storage, which apparently is turning into a dungeon. We receive lightning, health, mega health, and we have this fog on the floor, which looks like 2 water layers, liquid layers, maybe. I don't know. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we go into this bigger area. Okay. Alright, I wonder if I could kill... Oh no, these are normal zombies. So it's very interesting, zombies, trying to get some pumpkin spice. And I'm going to return to this later when I can talk. Oh, that's where I just came from. When I can give more of analysis to it. Alright, so we have... yeah, I'm going to talk about this later because that's bothering me. Alright, so I guess we'll go this way. Plenty of surprises. Alright. Huh. I thought that was going to be simple. Oh, where is she? Oh, the puppy and her were fighting. Okay, so now we can go into the pumpkin guts. Ooh. Interesting. That was terrible. Alright. So a little bit of non-linearity present. Gonna get rid of these fellows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just go this way. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. What a terrible use of the quad damage. Alright, I guess that wasn't too bad. Alright, let these beasties fight. Alright, Phantom Imp. Yeah, so it's always fun to remind myself that I'm getting some pumpkin spice. Yeah, I'm going through this dangerous landscape of. I mean, I guess these are giant pumpkins, so I guess it makes sense. Kind of, not really. Okay, maybe I go up there later. Yeah, this is the pumpkin castle, I suppose. Yeah, again, not every room is filled to the brim with detail, which is great. Okay, I was hoping that post would protect me, but not really. Ooh, good tree details there. Silver key is accessible. Alright, yeah, really creepy green lighting there. I love these little pumpkin babies. Alright, well, some big boys. Yeah, those are the closest to daddies in Quake, so love them. I don't know. Was this? I don't know what the symbol is. Maybe it's the cafe's logo, or just something occultish. So we're going to very orange pumpkin that's has a nice little fog transition there. I'm a sucker for super saturation when it comes to maps. Yeah, these plywood boards give me a haunted house vibe. Like a not permanent haunted house vibe, which is pretty cool. Gosh, I haven't found the lightning gun yet. I'm pretty sure I should have gotten it by now. Maybe I just suck. And I especially love the... Ay, que la fregada. Come on. Y'all can infight. Ay, que la fregada. Yeah, I love the texture of the pumpkin goop. Adore it. Interesting. Huh. Ooh, go into a different pumpkin. Cross pumpkin bridge. Here it is. Here's the pumpkin spice. You found the pumpkin spice. What a very weird place to put the pumpkin spice. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. That was kind of creepy. Okay. It's a lot more work than it needed to be. Nice. Totally necessary for a coffee shop to have that. so fun that we're given the rocket launcher. All right, so before I go back, well, I could talk about more when I finish. Time to head back to work. With a pumpkin spice in your hands, you can return back up to the shop. Alright, so up we go. Okay, so it's they're filled with spice again. Save. You made a pumpkin spice latte. Finally. I said I want it with soy milk, you perfect imbecile. You goddamn fetus, child of a Sowen dog. Oops. And I guess she summoned these demons. That's it, I quit. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. Really great last encounter to turn a carrot into a shambler. Alright. The red armor. Yeah, so I want to take a look at... So obviously that was a fantastic map. Really funny storyline that actually turns into actual Quake gameplay. Join the Steel Team. I don't know what these refer to. Yeah, I don't know either of those references, but it's neat to have decor like that. Quake cute couches, quad bucks. I guess that makes sense since there was quad damage artifacts there. Oof and yikes. Yeah, exactly. Really great set dressing. Big city vibes, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of... You know, there's not a lot of detail, but it feels... it feels like the right amount of detail for this type of shop. You know. Yeah, this is great use of textures all over the place. Again, really, really disappointed I didn't get any daddies. But... Yeah, this is I mean, just on its own, without having... without going into any of the pumpkins, what a neat place. The most explicitly Halloween-y map of this year, I think, in my opinion. Giant pumpkins with jack-o'-lanterns, sorry. And pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns, different spices, or different sizes. Zombies on crosses all over. Creepy glow. The fog on the bottom. Non-linear layout. Castle vibes. Oh, I definitely missed that. Yeah, really, really fun map. I really like this detail a lot. Doesn't do anything, but it adds a lot of interest. Love this light here. It's kind of gross because you have two secondary colors next to each other, orange and green, and it's just kind of blech, but in a good way, if that makes sense, because it's Halloween. You know, yeah, I should restart the map and see if I get any. But yeah, this is a a map where like it's just like I'm just gonna do whatever I want, which is really cool. Which I mean, honestly, I kind of do that, so I'm biased. Um, yeah, there's a lot of little details here, and I don't know. It's just a really fun Halloween map, and yeah, going back to just like have fun and experiment, and all these maps did these in aces, all these maps was just pretty much having fun and trying new things. Do I have to talk to her first? Which I think is really important. And that isn't to say I don't like normal really good maps, because like I wouldn't be in the Quake community if I wasn't part of that, if I didn't love that. But it's good to see. Oh, yes, Daddy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. All right, that was a great suggestion. Mclogenog. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look at that bulge. Oh my God, yes. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. His hairy chest. His name's Puddin. Oh my God, I am so happy. Ah, yes. Okay, what did he say? Howdy, partner. How about you go and rustle up a pumpkin spice latte for me? I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Yeehaw, that warms me up deep inside. Thank you kindly. Catch you later, sugar. Oh, I will, Daddy. I will. Who's this? Oh my God, a muscle bear. My dear friend, I have come to you to ask for a pumpkin spice latte. Every time I see you, I smile. I just want you to know you are seen and appreciated. Oh my God, thank you, Daddy. Yes, anything for you. Anything for you. Woof. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I'm very happy. Mclogenog, thanks for that suggestion. Um, oh my God, yes. Oh, I want to see um, his thank you text. Oh, he does say woof. Oh my God. He thinks I'm sexy. Thank you. A true friend like you is so hard to find in these times. Stay safe and take care. Woof. Okay, so for those who are not aware, in the bear community, like woof is a basically like a saying like, "Ooh, you're sexy." Like you're like it's funny because it's used in other contexts of like saying, "Woof, that's terrible," but no, woof is like a compliment from a bear to bear. So I'm an otter. No one knows what I look like, I don't think, and I'm basically a average size bear. Like I'm not a muscle bear, but I'm part of the bear community. And yeah, so like seeing wolf in a Quake game, that's in a Quake map that's not made by me, that makes me so happy. CZG, you are my hero, and you're so amazing for including this. You didn't know this about me, I'm pretty sure, but I feel like you made this for me. Like, this is the most perfect thing. Because, like, I put gay stuff in my maps. My Christmas map is going to be pretty damn gay. Like, I have maps with my husbands and stuff. So, like, to again, for someone else to have, like, references to the bear culture is just so beautiful, and I love it so much. So thank you so much. It makes me so happy, and also it's really great. Like, okay, so even though this is a kind of joke, like to put these characters in, these bears daddies and a drag queen or whatever, like like to put bears in is like great for representation. Like I'm pretty sure most people would read this man as a gay or queer man. And to have that representation in a game that's so masculine, um, and is really important to me and to a lot of other gay people out there. So like yeah, it's kind of silly, but like it's really great to have this like very buff muscle leather daddy like being so kind, saying, "My dear friend, every time I see you I smile." Like he's so appreciative. Like that's just like that's great to, cuz like like his appearance is kind of intimidating, right? But it's so endearing when like hyper masculine men can be so like soft and loving and caring. And yeah, it's just the most beautiful thing. So again, thank you so much, CCG Grawert. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I like, of all the people in the Quake community, like like I'm 100% the biggest fan of this map. Like it it genuinely means a lot to me. So thanks again. All right, so that was Disconcerting Unease 2. The first, yeah, I did stream the first one, so this is the second one that's come out, and another great set of maps. Um, I do, I do really, really, really love short packs. I'm not complaining about long packs at all because the more maps in Quake, the better. But having short map packs is really, really nice sometimes, and I kind of hope that happens more. So yeah. So everyone who tuned in or watched, contributed, you're all part of the Quake mapping community, and I appreciate everyone's role in it so much for making this an awesome place and making it safe for people like me. So again, thank you so much. Love you and take care. Bye bye.